morning. I'm Steph, I'm the secret slob, and I'm trying to overcome my crazy, messy, slobby ways using the Fly Lady system. And so far it's been going really well. So today I kind of have a DIY video for you. I get a few questions on what I use to clean my house. You've probably seen this bottle if you've watched any of my cleaning videos. I use it for everything. So I was just gonna show you what I put in my cleaner bottle because I make it myself. And then I also ran out of a couple of my bathroom hand soaps, and I use foaming hand soap, and I make those myself too, so I was just gonna show you how I make those. So here is what I do. So this bottle is just a regular old spray bottle. It used to have another cleaner in it. I can't even tell you what it was. I took the label off because I didn't want anybody to be confused about what it was. But what I really like about it is it has a straight and kind of a stiff nozzle. Because if you ever see one where the nozzle, or what is this thing? The suction tube, whatever it is, where it curves and then it kind of can curve to the back of the bottle, and then as you're spraying, because you're always usually like spraying down, sometimes up, mostly down, all the water sits like here and anyways, they don't work. Like here's one I buy at the store. It's just vinegar and water mixed together like for you if you're being super lazy. But see how the little nozzle curves up, so if I'm like spraying the floor a bunch, it doesn't, it drives me crazy. So I have this one, it's my favorite one, it's been working for like a couple years now, and so this is what I use. So first, get a spray bottle that you really like. Second, okay, so what I clean with, and it's super simple, is vinegar, and this is just Walmart brand vinegar. I think this cost me like $2, and water, and I just use tap water. So this is how I make my cleaner. It's super simple. I probably should measure, but I don't. Okay, so I fill it like about a third. You see that? About a third with vinegar, and then I just fill the rest with water. And that's it, and it's vinegar water. And so the reason I use vinegar water and not traditional cleaning is, number one, I'll be totally honest, I'm super cheap. And regular cleaners are super expensive, you guys. This is like, I don't know, 10 cents a bottle. So there's that. The second reason is I don't like the smell of regular household cleaners. I find that kind of, you know, the harsh chemicals they use for cleaning that makes it so easy to clean with kind of burns my nose, and I don't like that lingering smell. And the third reason is I have little kids who touch everything. Not that long ago, I was cleaning with this, my vinegar water spray, and my toddler picked it up and sprayed her baby sister in the face with it. It didn't feel good for her. It is still vinegar water, but you know, I rinsed her face and she was okay. But had that been something more severe, I don't know what I would have done. I guess I would have had to take her to the hospital. So just diluted vinegar. The other thing I sometimes put in is a little bit of lemon oil, and this is just essential oil. You can get them all kinds of places. So sometimes I put in a couple drops, like 5 drops of essential oil, lemon, or I don't know, a different smell if I feel like a different smell. And it kind of cuts the vinegar smell a bit. So that's what I use, vinegar water, and it works really great for windows and dusting and cleaning my floors. I just take this around with a mop and clean my floors, and it works great. This works on all the surfaces in my home and hasn't ruined anything yet, but before you go and make your own and use your own thing on your stuff, please try a test spray in an inconspicuous area, because I would hate for me to be the reason that someone made a cleaner that hurt one of the surfaces in their home or damaged it or discolored it. So just maybe try it on a little test place first. Okay, so that's my cleaner. That's all I do. Water, vinegar, essential oil. Works like a charm. So the second thing I'm gonna make is my hand cleaner. So I have a couple different kinds of bottles, but the most important thing is that it has a big hole and that they're actual foam dispensers. Oh, this one's crusty. Okay, so they're pretty much at the end. So I'm gonna clean them by just soaking them in my sink. Okay, so I have those all clean and they're just sitting there drying. So all you need to make your own foaming hand soap is a little bit of Castile soap. So this you can find at the grocery store. I'm pretty sure I've seen it at Walmart. I actually bought this one at Winners, which is the same as like a TJ Maxx, and it was super cheap. This one was 10 bucks, and I know the small one at my grocery store that's probably half the size is $19. So look around because there are deals to be had. And this one is organic, it's unscented. It says unscented baby. I don't know if it makes a difference. But anyways, it's a mild Castile soap. So this is the one I have. I don't have a brand favorite, they all work the same. The second thing I use is, it's nice to put a little bit of oil in the soap, just a little bit, so that it's a little bit moisturizing. So I use olive oil and just my regular cooking olive oil for that. So I'll grab that. So there's my olive oil. And the third thing I use is essential oils. So same thing, I just like the way they smell. Lavender's really nice, lemon's really nice. I know some people use like a clove-based one because I think it has like natural antiseptic properties. I don't know a ton about it, I just know I like the way they smell. So all you do is add water, Castile soap, your essential oils, and your oil together, and you have your soap. It's super easy. The one trick I will tell you is put the water in first, because if you put the soap in first and then you add water, it bubbles, okay? So that was a lesson I learned. Okay, I cut the label off of it so you can kind of see how much I'm adding. So I just use tap water. I guess you could use distilled water if you want, but I use tap water. I mean, I'm just showing you what I use and it works for me. So I fill it to about there. So I don't know, just over 2/3. And then I just add a little squeeze of this stuff. So maybe like an ounce, or an ounce or 2 ounces maybe. And then like, seriously, not that much oil. There we go. And I'll make this one lavender smell. So add a few, 10 drops of lavender. And here's the top, it's not so crusty anymore. Put that on there. And you can see like the oil and the soap water don't mix super well, so occasionally you have to give it a shake, all shaken up. And then, hand soap. Amazing, right? Super easy. So I'm gonna finish making the rest of my hand soaps. Yeah, you can see it's separating. You just gotta give it a bit of a shake every once in a while. No big deal. I'll finish making the rest of my hand soaps and then we'll try something else. Okay, so that's it. New soaps for all of my bathrooms, and I keep one here in the kitchen, and it costs me like almost nothing. You can see I like barely even started to use this bottle, so it'll last a long time. And so this was 10 bucks, and at the store I'm pretty sure these are each at least $3 or $4, so saving money. So the last thing I want to try is making a cleaning paste. So I use this abrasive cleaning paste that I buy, and it's quite expensive. It's like 20 bucks, but it lasts a long time. However, someone told me that you can, someone told me that you can use baking soda and it works the exact same. So I thought maybe we could just find out together. So I've got my stove. I'm gonna show it to you right now. The cord. So here's my stove, and it's clean, but there's like a little bit of a kind of a film. So I'm gonna try and do it with baking soda. So I think I'm supposed to spread baking soda and then a little bit of soap. So I know I watch from the dish soap, but I probably can use my Castile soap too. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of baking soda here, put a little bit of baking soda on the stove, and then just a regular cloth, and let's see what we can do. There we go, it worked pretty good. I think that the cleaning paste works a little bit better. This left a bit of a residue, but I maybe just have to wipe it again. And quite frankly, for a 95% savings, baking soda and a little bit of soap work pretty good. So again, anything you saw me make, please, if you make it yourself, just test it somewhere inconspicuous, and because I just don't want it ruining anybody's stuff. But those are the cleaners I make. So the main one I make is my water vinegar mix that I sometimes put essential oils in for smell, and my hand soaps, and I use my cleaning paste, or maybe now I'll use a bit of soda and soap. I hope you found that helpful, and if you've been looking for a way to save money or find some less toxic cleaners to use in your house, maybe you'll give these a try. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.